And welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at finally advertising in the first of our 6 programs. And I'm looking at Infiniti Traffic Boost Dashboard right now. And if you have been a good student and done all your homework, you will have been creating credits for yourself. And you should by now have enough credits to start doing some promotions. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to do it for free. In a later video, I will show you how to buy TPOs. But let's get started for free because it's free. And you will spend no money whatsoever. The only thing you'll do is spend a little bit of time creating the credits. So if you haven't done your homework and if you haven't created credits, you need to go and do that because we're going to be using some of those credits today. And we have about 4 or 5 different ways to advertise within Infiniti Traffic Boost. And I'm going to show you the first one right now. If you come over to the little black dashboard on the left-hand side, you'll see where it says Get Exposure. If you click on that, a drop-down box will open. Let's go to Promote Pages. And once the page is fully loaded, you should see how many credits you have earned, claimed, or purchased. And I've got a total of 67,000. I have used 30,000 of those already. So I have 36,919.95. I'm not quite sure how you get a 0.95 left. And later we'll come back to this tab where you can buy additional advertising credits. And if you look up here, you'll see we've now got 37,000 members. Wow, it's growing rapidly now. And total commissions paid out so far, 35 Bitcoin. Bitcoin is right now about 60,000. So you do the math. That's a lot of commissions paid out. So does this work? It absolutely works. So if you scroll down the page a little bit, the instructions are there. Every visitor that is sent to your URL will only count as a visitor if the person hasn't seen your web page in the last 24 hours. So what that means is if one person sees your page 10 times, you will only be charged 1 credit. And if they stay 15 seconds. So if they come to your page 10 times and they stay 10 seconds, you won't have any charges. And down here, there's some instructions about what not to do. It's a safe ad community, and we want to keep it that way. We don't want any gifting, misleading, unsustainable, illegal revenue share, paid crowdfunding, or similar money games that do not include a legitimate product or service. So please do not even try to advertise something that's mentioned down here. And if you read through that, you'll see what is mentioned. And if you are in any way like, I wonder if this is okay, submit a ticket. But pretty much if your grandmother can't read it, it's probably not okay. Then down here, there's a list of 9 pages of companies that you are not allowed to advertise because they don't pay out, or you'll see the reasons here. Okay, so don't try to advertise any of these pages whatsoever. And if you are on one of those programs, I would suggest that you stop using them because they're probably no good anymore. So come down all the way to the bottom of the page. You'll see what the icons mean here, and advertising is very, very simple. You just click on the add campaign URL. So now what I've got to do is I've got to enter the URL of the page that I want to promote. And here is the page that I want to promote. So I've added this in already. And then the next thing you have to do is to test the URL to make sure that it actually works. And if you can't see it here, then there's something wrong with the site. You need to fix it. And as you can see, you can see the site. However, this is not the URL I'm going to put in because I want to track this URL. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. And then I'm going to go over to Leadsly. And then on the left-hand side, on this little black banner, you'll see about halfway down the page, it says tracker. And then the link track links, and it will take you to this page here. So I'm going to add a new track link, and you click on that box, enter the URL you just copied, and then we're going to preview it, and it's going to test to see if it's working again. And there it is, it's working. And again, if you cannot see the site, you've got a problem with it and you need to go and fix that. But I can see the website, so I'm going to click here to activate it, and then it will create a new tracking link, which is just here. Now what I'm going to do is, sorry, this one here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit it first of all. So I'm gonna make sure that it finishes the whole URL just for my peace of mind. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom, and I'm going to turn off the monetization, because I don't want leads banners to pop up on my website. I only want people to see my link. I don't want them to be distracted. Now the second thing I'm going to do, well, let me just save that. The second thing I'm going to do is, and if you come up here and click on use, another page will open, and you can add stuff and trackers down here so you can see which advert is coming from. So this link is coming from ITB, and it's coming from a page. I'm going to put hyphen page. And this is the link that I'm going to copy and put into ITB. Now what's going to happen, and I'll test it one more time. Now what's going to happen is when people click on this link, it will track how many people, even where they came from, which country they came from. And I can tell which advert is working, which website is working, and which country is working. Now I'm going to put 5,000 credits in. You put in as many as you want. And my limit of 5,000 is in total or per day. You choose which one it's going to be. I'm just going to go 5,000 in total. I'm going to save the campaign URL. The page should refresh. Once it's fully loaded, scroll down to the bottom of the page, and you will see your link is working just here. If you want to test it, it'll cost you 1 credit, but you can click on that and it will take you to a new tab where hopefully, if everything went correctly, you should see your new page open. And there you go. Is that awesome? Or is that awesome? And there's just a little leads leak box. But if you don't turn off the monetization, then you get a big pop-up here with adverts on it, and I don't want people to see that. So going back to Leads Leap, we can close all this, and if you need to edit anything here or make any changes, all the stuff is here, and then you can refresh the page because we did save it, and you should see at least 1 click already. There you go. So that's us. And congrats, you have created your first advert, and in the next video I'm going to show you how to finish off creating the other ads, the text ads, the solo ads, the banner ads, and the downline builder in ITB. So I'll see you there.